Cadasio Designer has a number of useful shortcuts to help you improve your workflow, and in this short video, I'll run through a few of the most commonly used and explain how to use them. The left and right-hand panels are used frequently in the Designer and can be quickly accessed with shortcuts when collapsed. Press Tab to open the left-hand panel and cycle through the Toolbox, Tools, and Transform tabs. Press S to open the right-hand panel and toggle between the Selection Tools and Selection Tree tabs. If the panels are pinned, Tab and S still work, but will only cycle through the tabs. Hiding and showing parts is one of the most common operations in the Designer. To hide a part, make your selection and press H. You can also isolate a part. Again, make your selection and this time, press I. When it comes to selecting items in the Designer, there are a number of useful shortcuts. Holding Ctrl allows you to select multiple items at once. Ctrl A will select all visible items, and if an item is already selected, pressing / will select all other instances of that item type. There is also Assembly Selection mode prompted by pressing A, for when you need to select an assembly level rather than individual parts. Pressing A again toggles back to Part Selection. When a 3D object is selected, the triad is automatically shown. Pressing T will toggle its visibility on and off. If you need to rotate an object rather than translate it, press Alt to toggle between Translate and Rotate. When rotating, use the plus and minus keys to change the snap increments. The default behavior for both translating and rotating an object is to use World Space. This means that the orientation of the triad is consistent across all objects. This can be toggled to use local space, which reorientates the triad to the axis of the object. Double-clicking the center of the triad will toggle between the two. Pressing the P key enters triad placement mode. This allows you to change where the triad is located, which affects the translation direction and center of rotation. Holding Shift snaps to a part's origin, Alt to an object's center, or Control to snap to edges. It's also worth mentioning that these snap keys are available when placing toolbox items too. When a part has been moved, the R key allows you to restore its default position. This is the position from when the original CAD was uploaded. You can also restore the position of a part that was last saved within a step by using Shift R. You can use the view cube in the bottom right-hand corner to quickly face a particular direction. Alternatively, pressing spacebar will bring up a list of the standard orientations, as well as allowing you to create and activate custom camera views, which are useful to ensure consistency across steps. To restore the saved step camera position at any point, press C. Double-clicking into empty space will ensure all the visible parts fit within the viewport, and double-clicking an individual part will zoom to fit that specific item. Finally, the last shortcut everyone should know is the V key, which toggles between the Designer and Viewer mode, so you can preview how your presentation will look before publishing. And that brings us to the end of this video on shortcuts. For more tips, tricks, and news, make sure to subscribe to Cadasio on your favorite social platforms.